flexibility on the A site. I'd love to see him not hindered by the slow, clunky-booted Big Brim.
Same
and
old,
there
same
you go.
old.
Pulls it out. So Patatek is going to put away the Brimstone, and Omen will come out here on split.
And, you know, I want to take a second as well to... You just checking out the coffee shop, Mixwell? You want a cup of coffee? No, buddy. You want a Red Bull. That's what you want. Don't worry about that. But I want to say as well, Orb has really fit in well. He hasn't felt like a hindrance. And as silly as that sounds, it's easy to feel like a hindrance when you're playing up against not just content creators, but, you know, semi-pros, current pros. And he's held his own here. So shout out to him for being unnoticeable in regard to being the non-pro player. Contact piece towards B for the attacking side here.
The wait is over. Action is underway already. It's Carlos is going to be caught by that camera. Mixwell spotted on the flank. Cypher's in the sewers, and Mixwell's just going to leave him there. Meanwhile, battle is down at the B site, and a sneaky David P lets one slip by before punishing two, and Mixwell on the flank finds Bonker. Excellent starting round for the defenders.
Oh, did I see a counter tactical crouch?
I believe so. I believe they're all testing their control button. It's working on both sides.
Now, who sponsors their keyboards? G2, whoever is your keyboard sponsor, whoever does the peripherals, excellent keyboards, it seems. The control key, very robust, used quite a lot. So, good to see that. Beyond that, though, first round for Mixwell. Mentally speaking, if you're Draken squad, obviously that would have been a really nice kind of way back into it. That would have been a nice rebound, just to kind of be like, okay, we got something to start on. But, you know, it's not gonna be an easy game by any means. Mixwell's gonna see everything here, pretty much feeling out this hit. Gonna back away, doesn't want to get picked up for free. Korea now under pressure as well. Does only have the ghost, so depending on Mixwell for a lot of support here, and look at that instantaneous rotation. This is clean as hell.
I mean, it's guns versus no guns. They're not letting you get close enough to hit the headshots. Finally, a peek, but Draken isn't fast enough. Korea with the ghost gonna find another heady and take this one clean. They didn't drop a single player, which means, well, money is flowing for your green squad. The defenders, they're gonna have everything at their fingertips. Meanwhile, it's still gonna be tough buy for the Jet, as Draken did spend some cash in round 2.
Ooh, David P. Show me what that operator does. Show me what it do. Where are you? Can we get around with David P?
Okay, a little peeky peek, aggressive through B from your Sage. Love to see it.
Oh, is he gonna fight Ocelot too? Ooh.
Ocelot, watch your face, bro.
And
Team owned. Sorry, I had to fit it in somewhere.
How long were you waiting on that one?
2 weeks. Fatino is going to answer a second one on Draken. So now this is all defenders. As we say, it's up close and personal with the Omen and finds two faces.
How did he swing on that second player? Show me how that... Give me a replay. Give me something. That would be a straight report in my games. I'd be livid. Mixwell popping the ult, trying to keep control of this one. There is still a couple of players to locate, and he has definitely not found them out just yet. Oh, but he's seen the spike, so things are looking a little bit tricky here.
Has no idea that Patatek is around the corner, though, and that new box added since the update is one of my favorites to hide. And Patatek's going to get to the spike and will be able to get out unseen. Mixwell did not see him, but might hear him now. Meanwhile, Bonker's pushing up with the Cypher in A-Heaven control. Going to go 1-1 against David. Mixwell will make it officially a 1v1, though, as we see the captain going up against the Omen, who has done so much work here for Team Draken.
Oh, he read the play. He read it correctly, but Patatek just hits the brakes for a second. And again, these two are mirroring each other. 20 seconds, though. Mixwell just needs to stand his ground. Patatek is so low on HP, you almost don't want the operator for this, and baits the sound, trying to fake the footsteps. Mixwell re-peeking back in on this one. 13 seconds, there's no time to leave the site, so as soon as he hears that spike, he knows what's up.
Patatek's been very clean with his paranoias. The look for that blind to come out after the spike is planted. Mixwell is not going to let him get out safely. Gun can barely come up in time as the third kill is scored. That is now 3 rounds in a row for Team Mixwell, and he's going to celebrate a little bit with the bonus time. Where's the body? I'll get the op first.
You got to get the operator, then you can do the crouching.
Yeah, Carlos is all the way over at B site. Can't get that yet. Yeah.
It's not, you don't want to, you don't want to BM the other people, but your boss.
Your boss.
Imagine that, like a free shot of just absolutely smashing the team. Patatek's kill then, that second, like that adjustment, oof. Like, if someone gets that from his stream, tweet me it. I want to see that.
I saw a lot of people asking for Korea's stream. Unfortunately, he's not live right now, but if you want to check him out in the future, the Frenchman live at twitch.tv/Korea_7 for all those omens trying to up their gameplay. Here's a nice angle. Fit is going to drop this one right in the middle. I practiced this for about 2 hours, and I still can only hit it maybe 3 out of 10 tries. David with the op opened things up over at the mid, and you're going to see already one down for Team Draken, and it's their Sage who's going to be out of action.
We need to see a little bit more. We need to see a little bit of punch. We need to see something. The 1v1 was close. Oh, it'll be a bit more. Look how passive they're already being forced to be. This pressure from the attacking side is... It's exciting to see, but Mixwell seems just so confident walking around this place.
I feel like any 1v1 gunfight, he's happy to take at this point. The rest of the squad feeling it. He's got David backing him up. You got Korea, the Omen, watching the front. But do they know there's somebody lurking around this corner?
It's a little bit slower than we've seen before.
Peekaboo!
Oh, Korea just out-alphering the other Omen. It's like, no, you don't get to be Omen. I am Omen. I am the only Omen here. I know what's happening.
You got to be faster on the knife, though, Korea. Could have been way fancier. Instead, it's still just a 5-on-3 defenders with every advantage. Attackers, they've got the bomb in the hands of Ocelot as he is going to be rotating in with the spike, but Draken is looking for the intro pick. It's just a Marshal. That's not an operator. So must be a headshot if he wants the kill.
Yeah, they've got to bang this one out. Let's see. Oh.
They will not get banged out. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Oh, Puckett. The idea, the theory. Ocelot, he was having a nutsy game. Oh, he's going to face off against Mixwell. Can you imagine? You know, we've hyped it up. And now Mixwell hasn't died and he's got 9 kills.
I mean, it's split defense. I feel like this is what everyone expected for the first 3 months of Valorant. People are now starting to come around to split. But unless you have a perfect execution of your offense, it is still defensive favorite, in my opinion. Carlos has not been able to do anything down long B. Finally, he saved up the $4,500. He's going head-to-head op battle. Carlos versus David. The Sage is going to connect to the body shot. Both will land their shots, in fact. And if I take another peek, Carlos didn't get hit there. It's David, brings him down to 12 HP. Stays alive. Meanwhile, real action's in the middle.
Yeah, Palitek's going walkabout. He's going to use the Omen smoke. This time, no other Omen waiting on the other side, which is quite nice for him, at least. You know, gets away with it. Now, the thing is, they've given up mid-control here on the defensive side, but they're holding the extremities well. They went for the counter-aggression towards A-long, which I like. There has to be an answer to mid-takes. And you can't just hold it sometimes. Wall goes up. Information spotted. Lovely job. Fit knows what's coming their way. Spam it out. This is going to get a couple of chunks of damage done, potentially. And there's some information to boot.
A little shock bolt never hurt anybody except for the 3 people stacked up trying to push through that wall. And, of course, they will get the info that they are still pushing forward. Dropping back is Palitek, and he will find Fatino. Palitek pretty good at these intros. Last time he got a double in the same position. Now has top control. It's going to teleport to the middle of the site and instantly punish. Now it's going to be Carlos left against 2. Finds the first. Still David to deal with. Puts the op away. Pistols out. And down goes the spike.
If that off fell the other way, there could have been a chance. Mixwell says no. Mixwell says a big no. We are going to clean slate this to remind Ocelot that you don't get to play in finals. This is not for you. This is not for you. Yeah, outclassed so far. Mixwell looks like, honestly, watching Mixwell in those last games, he was fine. He didn't look as good as I'd seen him before, but he was okay. This looks like he's like, all right, I'm just going to prove a point. So this should be fun to watch as a series because you're going to get to just watch Mixwell making a frag movie. That's about it. Beyond that, I don't know what the attackers can do. Their economy's shattered. Looks like they're going to try and mid-take quickly off the back of the ult from Draken.
6, and they only have 6 kills up to this point. Draken with his ultimate, though, trying to turn that around. Nice flash coming in, as it's going to be Carlos leading the way. Draken moving behind his Sage. They don't have weapons here, so trying to get it done at short range, and they are going to be low armored. You see Mixwell takes care of Draken instantly. That's going to be the jet ult shut down. Mixwell finds 2, 3, 4, and he's not done. Give him the ace, baby. There it is. Can't get it, though. It's Bonker holding strong, at least for a second before Korea finishes the round. 6-0 Mixwell with the 4K at top egg.
That's his first death. He was sat there anti-flash. Turned and they'd all just wandered past. Dear sweet lord. Who's let... It's like when, as it is Father's Day. It's like when your dad's allowed to play football with the kids. You know what I mean? And it's just unfair. It's not, you're not meant to play 100%. You're meant to give the kids a couple of goes. Give them a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Let them have a game. Let them have some fun.
Pull out some marshals. Put away these ARs. This is some BS right now, Mixwell. 14-1 with an op still in hand, and he is getting aggressive at the start of every round. This time, will not see any action as the hold will be there from Bonker playing the angle. Opposite side of the map, Carlos trying to ease into B. Has a Cypher in front of him in orb.
Cage triggered.
No, I like this from Bonker before against one of the previous teams, but if they watch that VOD back, they definitely probably liked it too, and that's the problem. Mixwell's going to see that. Bonker's gone down, and they've lost their lurk over towards A. Now this will encourage the others to get aggressive because they've got good step around the map.
And David P plays him like a fiddle. Look at that. Knows the counter wall is coming up, waits for the Sage, and down goes another teammate. So it's just 2 left. You've got your Jet and Draken working alongside Patty Tech, who has been a star player in individual rounds. Will they do it again? Draken opens up with the first 2. And this is now manageable. 3 players to beat, and you have time to get the spike down.
Mixwell with an uncharacteristic mix. Miss. Goes in, pops the ult back out. How is he alive? I really don't know that. I'm pretty sure is the spike holder now down. And Draken's like, how much more could I do? I got us the 2 entries. I got us everything we needed. And now I'm stuck here on 70 HP and I don't have the spike.
No spike. Has some movement abilities, but your opponent has 3 guns all staring at that spike in the entry to it. Not even through the smoke, as Patino is going to find him, and Draken is dropped for the 7th round in a row. Team Mixwell, pretty darn good at this defense thing. 15-1 for Mixwell. David's at 7-2. Korea's getting bored at 6-1. And Orb doing a great job on that Cypher, getting the early information, sitting on 4 assists.
We almost had a James Bond.
Oh,
that assist
Eccles.
is keeping.
Oof.
Don't let Ocelot outfrag you. What are you doing?
Come on, Eccles. Stop playing for the team. Play for yourself.
Get a damn kill. When your top fragger has 3 kills at round 7.
Puckett could be playing in the finals. It's official.
Put him in. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. And the sad fact is, even the guys on Draken's team are heads and shoulders above 99% of people. Maybe 80, 90. Let's say 90. Let's say a safe 90.
87.
80. Yeah. You know what? That's a nice number. And it's like they're getting absolutely dumpster baby. They're just, you know what I mean? Like, okay, he's got the frag. He's
on the board, David. Eccles is on the board. And he's off the board. David sends him back packing. It's going to be fit up top. Carlos is close. And it looks like they're just going to miss each other outside of garage. Meanwhile, battle in the back. Patty Tech has been so patient as the attacker has slipped through the defense. Will he be able to make something of it? Fit is going to find Carlos just like that. And now it's just Patty Tech working with the Cypher again. They're on the opposite sides of the map. This is going to be nearly impossible with 40 seconds left.
Good luck, Bonko.
Yeah, you got this, bro.
This is the classic, I've seen you win these and you've never felt more useless in your life. Bonka, first port of call, find Spike. Second port of call, TP to a bomb site.
Can you pick it up? Okay.
God, the first port of
nervous.
call was bad. I think it's time to save. He knows he can't get to the site and have time to play. How nice is the UI design? Well, not UI design. The UI right now is pretty bad in a spectator client. I was going to say I like the art design on the map. Like, I kind of like it. It's
art design's fantastic. Yeah, we can do some UI improvements. We can work on that. It's a nice frog.
The turtle's back by the attacker spawn. Can you take me there?
Ooh. That's defender spawn. But we'll get there later. We'll see you later.
Quickly. Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
turtle,
nice,
turtle
nice.
Me, turtle me.
Yay!
Yay!
So he's a speed demon. When did the speed demon thing get added? How did I not see that?
He's slick.
Damn.
Right outside the bike shop. Go get your wheels. We're Turtle Bros. All right. If you're just joining us, yes, this is a grand final. Yes, these two teams are super evenly matched, but Carlos has forgotten to play at the same level he did against Team Taimu. He's going to remember, especially on defense, just takes a little bit time to warm up. Eccles found his first kill of the last round. Now you start to layer him on, Eccles. Stage v Sage battle at B. I never see this.
What a new thing. Is that a reference to Foon and I never realized it? CS people, is that just me who's just found that out? Maybe other people know who Foon is, but like, what? How did I never see that? What the hell? All right, someone confirm this for me. Maybe I've just missed out on like this little Easter egg. Anyway, into the round, Draken's got the opener. He's taking down the big dog, the head honcho, the man to target. It's game back on, but Korea then picks up the mantle. Oh dear lord, it looked good for a second.
Yeah, you can't come at the man at the A site. Korea has been holding it down. Bonker, how many times have you seen him alive as the last man or the last two? Pushing through the smoke is going to take down Korea from the top. They grab the spike and they can rotate B, but they don't know where the defenders are. We do. How do they handle this? Carlos is going to hold the ropes, flank through the CT, coming in from Bonker the Cypher. Meanwhile, Patty Tech all alone will get this one safely planted.
Yeah, spike down, safe after plant position.
You will not kill my allies.
Let's have a look. Rez comes in. It's on that Phoenix. Sitting there to hold this one down. There's Ocelot. Two's pretty important. And now Mixwell can try and play it back in, but a 1v2 post-plant pretty far away. He's got to be quick about this.
He's got his arsenal waiting for him on the other side of those ropes. Drops the op in favor of the Phantom. And he has no idea where Ocelot is. Ocelot, pull out the knife. Instead, he gets it done with the Vandal. First round on the board. Team Draken is there. And who better to lead the charge than the CEO?
He's top fragging for him now.
Take another picture. I love it. I mean, Ocelot's got to love this. To be able to get to a place in your career where you have been a legend in a title, that same company that made the title you were so good in, well, they release a new game, and you actually become pretty decent at the FPS. There's a turtle and a crab. I have never looked up at the Scuttle Shack.
No, me neither. They're cute. Cute little things. Look, think how much merch they're going to just sell of that stuff. I'm hyped. Mixwell, also hyped. Gonna get that operator back out to play, and at 8-1, why not start having some fun with it? You're having fun with the opponent. And now, already, David P can pop up the wall whenever required. If you guys don't know who Foon is, get out. Get on Google, YouTube it. Someone help them. Someone help them. Someone help them out here. Mixwell's just doing damage across the board wherever he goes, and they're getting not much success. You got to look at now Ocelot again. You want to get 3 kills, maybe Ocelot, because the rest of your team ain't doing it.
Hey man, he is top fragging at 4. Here it comes, number 5. Ocelot getting a little bit of going down shortly, then they will try and push their way through. But it's Mixwell with the off, waiting at the top of the stairs. There's 2 in the ace. Orb, you thief. Get out of the lobby, Orb.
Kick him. Boat kick. Get it going. 9-1. How's he got 21 kills in 10 rounds?
This is me and Spike Rush, except a third of those numbers. This has got to be so fun for Mixwell, or maybe he's getting bored at this point. I don't know.
Can we just have a round with Mixwell? Can we just watch Mixwell? This is just
Mixwell cam.
Look, thanks, buddy. I'll just play like Linkin Park off my phone. Just don't report me for DMCA, and we'll just watch a frag movie. How about that? That's all you need.
One step closer to the edge. He about to. Come on, challenge him.
Oh, they're gonna go this way. Oh, God, they're gonna do it. They're gonna feed him. Don't feed the beast.
Another
Mixwell.
Another one. Show me your face. There's the third. Bring him out. Bring him out. All 5. Give him the ace. It's Mixwell, the captain, shutting it down. Welcome to G2. What is that? 26 kills now?
I don't know, but it's just. Oh.
Pansy, you called this.
Oh, dude, it's rough. It's rough out here. We gotta go. We gotta leave.
Can Pansy get Carlos's prize money for calling that play perfectly?
I'll take it. I'm happy with that.
I think that's how it works.
Nice. 10-1. It's a blowout. It happens. Welcome to every other esport, ladies and gents. For some reason, the semifinals are always closer, and the grand final, you never know why, but it always seems to fall short. It's very rare you get a good grand final. It's the meme of all commentators in Counter-Strike. Welcome to me talking about weird Counter-Strike dynamics that don't matter. And again, guess what's happening? It's not going well for the team that has 1 round.
Yeah, don't go to the B site. That ain't working for you. You can't get through the Cypher, and if you try and push B heaven, well, you got David P and buddies waiting for you. Mixwell this time is going to pop the ult, and down goes Carlos in back-to-back rounds in the hands of his player. Korea will finish out the round on Bonker, and we are going to switch sides, but it's just 2 rounds away for Team Mixwell from locking this one up. And honestly, as a G2 staff member, for anyone who's been putting on this production, this is the best coming out party for your player of all time. He gets to the grand finals, he slaughters the CEO, and he drops a 40 bomb on the way out. We're not getting a 40.
The script is working. The script is working well, ladies and gents. It's all going to plan. Mixwell makes an entire frag movie out of 1 half. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I mean, bear in mind, no one's got more than an ace on the Mixwell squad. They've got 5 kills at max, and he did that in 1 round. God damn.
And I want to give credit to Draken as well. Unfortunately, this is not the finish he was looking for, and this match is not over by any means. But Draken only 4 kills after being the 2nd best KD in the tournament so far. He has been shut down as his team simply had no economy on their attack. Now on defense, it's starting off just the same way it did on offense. It's going to be first blood going to G2 Mixwell and crew as they find the first 2. Looking for a third. Carlos finally answers back.
The only one so far. Mixwell putting up perpetual numbers. David P puts down Carlos, so he's not going to have much more play in this, and it is down to the one and only Bonker. Pretty far away. He was over by ropes, over by kind of A heaven, and he's now going to go all the way around. These lines of sights are a little long, and you can see the passive angle being held from David P in middle here. Nice shot from Bonker. Now needs to do that again 3 times. Not going to happen, Mixwell. Another 3.
30. We're up there. We've broken the 30 bomb. Next highest in the game is going to be 10 on David P. Korea with 10 and 2 is having a fantastic game as well. But there is just 1 star to this show, and they're letting Mixwell rip it.
This is sick. It honestly, and as much as we're making memes of this, this is an insane performance from Mixwell. He dropped 30 in 1 half, basically. Like, that not many people can do that. So
10.0 KD, not bad.
Again, that's the thing. Yeah, we'll make a joke, but this takes, nothing away from the other competition. They got all the way through to the finals, but simply put, they have been outmatched, outclassed, and outgunned. And that is the genuine ability of one of the best players in Europe, like, right now. That's it. And this could be all but over. It looks like they've kind of accepted their fate, it seems, as it looks like it was kind of painted from the very start of this half.
Final rotation coming through potentially for Team Mixwell. After getting the first 2 picks in mid, they're just going to give it up. And now force their hand over at the A site. David going to lead the charge on the stage, slows up the top ramp. They're still checking every single corner, playing this one as safe as possible. Trading out the weapons as Mixwell goes for the high ground. David opens it up on Draken, just 2 left. Carlos alone with his Cypher. Bonker takes down Mixwell, finally putting a 4th death on that leaderboard.
Got to start somewhere. Flash comes in, Ocelot on the swing. Going to try and get some playthrough rounds, but I'm pretty sure that's walled off. Bonker's position's noted, but he still finds the frag. That's Korea down. There's a chance, but they've got to move fast, and the push comes in, and Ocelot finds another. Maybe it's not over just yet, but Orb has something to say about the matter. Does the other G2 streamer close out this game? Bonker on the push. It's David P to play catch, and a 13-1 in map 2 decides the fate of the winner.
Wow.